coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis.
To kick off for Indianapolis.
Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's got time here. Brought in left side by Jefferson. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
19, target, 19. Hey, check that, 3, check.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a pause for an injured player. That's Aaron Jones, the man in question, and some obvious discomfort as he gets looked at. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set up. Go.
Richardson throwing to start out. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
This one finds Taylor. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go. Check go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Taylor makes the catch. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
70 Rangers.
They'll throw again. Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Vikings will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. That's incomplete left side.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Hopkinson reels it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to the air, McCarthy. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. The ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got him, that's Addison. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. McCarthy to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. It's inside the 10. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Jones hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this, Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Short kick just reaching the landing zone. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. Big alert, big alert. 79 Bronco. Hut, hut.
Play action with Richardson. Gets this to Woods. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Time 7. 18
An
right.
8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
19 Lion. Go.
They're going Taylor. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds his man, Downs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 47. He's got Pierce. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
70 Rangers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw here from Richardson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down.
Go 18. Ready? Set go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look, third down coming. The Vikings call a timeout, it'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Vikings. Backed up considerably here on second down. trying again following the sack. Throw left side, complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Able to find Hawkinson. A lot of mess on the move here. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Okay, ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Come 19, come 19, go.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Richardson on 3rd. This one finds Taylor. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. 4th and 3, drive on the line.
Let's go.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
18 card, 18 card, set, ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Set, go.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. On play action now, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Smith able to put it through. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Chased out to his right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Second down carry for Taylor. Across the 45 and still going. Jonathan Taylor! It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for two. He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for two. That trims the lead just a little bit. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Brought in right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Cut out left. He's still going at the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Intercepted in the end zone. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Richardson now on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Tight. 19 tight. 19 tight. Set go.
Play action with Richardson. Gets this to Woods. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
Richardson. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Last thing, 19.
On first down, it's Richardson. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the set.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Come 19. Come 19. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So here's the Colts offense as they line up for another 2-point try.
Go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
He'll take this at the 10. Returns looking good so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Has his man. It's Addison. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. Nick Cross has it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
A give left side to Taylor. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
18 back.
They go play action here. Catch is made down the right sideline. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First and 10 from the 41.
19 Lions. Go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
2nd and 4. Firing one deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll get this to Jefferson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hockenson reels it in. Big man showing up the yards. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor trying the left side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Option give to Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh no, they get him yet again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Jones trying the left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We'll take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Taylor again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. They give up the gut to Chandler. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
One final shot here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So the